it's me, JC, back with another Ceramic Hour live stream. Um, I didn't do any designs that we can underglaze today. So I think we're just gonna like have a little work day. Probably make, I would love to just like keep like doing like all these crazy like underglaze ideas. So I think today we're just going to make a variety more little like slab plates. I could definitely use some more round ones, but I'd also love to get more like cowboy boots. And I don't know, probably like we could do some bunnies or something. I guess it kind of depends on like how much time we have and how much clay I roll out. I would like to get some kiln cookies made. I don't know if I have anything that is pretty close to me that I could just grab to use to cut out. I don't know. So we're just going to do that. Nothing crazy. I don't think the clay I can use off to the side is good. I think it's all like dried up. Let me see. This is my stomach. Yeah, okay. And then actually, let me grab a little bit of water and get the clay off of my table here. We have like some bits of like clay dust kind of sitting on top of this. Okay. And actually, this is probably gonna put a bunch of like dust down. Where is my thing? Okay, so I would rather do like I don't know, like 2 or 3 like lumps of clay instead of just like one big massive thing. Just because it's like easier to wedge that way. So let me just get some out. I don't know. I guess start with 2 lumps. There's some like dry clay on this one. Let me just kind of like like dump them in here. There are just like some bits in this that are like bone dry. I don't really want that to go into our stuff. I think that's fine. This one doesn't have as many like dry pieces. Okay. I just kind of like smush these up so I can kind of see how much we have in each. I don't want it to be like too massive where I'm like struggling a little too much wedging it. Okay, I don't know, I'm kind of hoping that we could do like maybe like 2 dishes out of each ball of clay. Maybe. Okay. And then maybe like, I don't know, maybe like that much? I'm really just like guessing. Okay, let me close this up. Oh my gosh. Okay. And let me just grab some water on my sponge and like just kind of clean this up a little bit. We don't want like those dry clay bits on here to get into our lumps of clay. Okay, let me just get my hands real quick. Okay, now we're going to wedge for a little bit. Sorry, I know this is like really boring. Oh, I should move this. My paper towel holder is just kind of wiggling all over the place and it's probably gonna fall. Okay. Ew. That water I grabbed, it smells really bad. I was like, what is that smell? I haven't used my water bucket in like so long. I have to go like, I don't know, dump it out or something. You're not really supposed to dump out your clay water bucket because like clay has like different size particles, and that's kind of like why you do like wedging and stuff, is because you want like smaller particles to fit into like those small spaces where other ones can't fit, and like all of that. So like if your reclaim was only I guess, I mean, you wouldn't lose all the tiny particles, but I think you are like losing some of them if you just dumped your clay water out. But like, I don't know, I think like reclaiming like just the trimmings and stuff would be like mostly like large particles, or I don't know, I heard someone say something like that, but I don't know. When I first started doing this, like on my own and stuff, I was using the clay water in the reclaim. I don't know exactly what went wrong, but my clay water, because I'm not like turning out work like all the time, like it's a pretty like slow, steady process. And like my clay water gets like really gross, and like there's like mold at the bottom or whatever, like it's like black and really gross. And I put that into the reclaim, which there really shouldn't be anything wrong with like mold being in your clay. It's just gonna burn off in the kiln. But I don't know, I would get these like chunks of like darker bits of stuff in my reclaim, and I just had to throw it out anyway. I was like, is this because I'm using the moldy? I have no idea. I have no idea, but right now I pretty much just throw out the clay water. But I don't know if I would want to like reinvestigate this. Probably should. Maybe I should like use it before it gets moldy. Maybe that's the takeaway. Oh, hello. Today we're going to be, we're not doing anything crazy. We're just going to make some more slab built plates. I'd like to have some more round ones, and I would like to cut out like some more cowboy boots, and then maybe some bunny templates if we have time. They're basically going to be like trinket dishes. Like here's the cowboy boot that I have. So it just turns out a little bit smaller than this, so they're kind of all the stuff is about that size. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. And then tomorrow I'm going to do like a kiln reveal. Later today I'm going to go to the studio, pick up the glazed pieces, and then show you guys in our stream tomorrow how they turned out. Fingers crossed. I get so nervous when I go to the studio for the glazed pickup. I'm also dropping off the batch that I've been working on. And then that should be done in about a week or so. And then I don't know if I'll have any pieces to bring when I pick that batch up or not. I do have a number of plates and stuff that could be decorated, but I don't know. Maybe if I actually decorate all of them, it would be enough to bring. Okay, I think maybe this one might be done. My hands are getting like really irritated. Okay. So I'm just kind of like get this into a pretty even like shape. I get so tired when I do wedging. I'm just like so exhausted now. I'm like ready for a nap. Okay, so let's I also get really tired. We can wedge this one up and then roll out our slab. Okay, so our chatter said, what material do you use on the tables? Stop it from sticking. Whenever I try to make anything, it always sticks to the table. Okay, so, let me like lift this up. So I'm actually not working on the table. So the gray part is my table, and then this is actually like wedging board, I guess you call it. It's literally just like a large slab of wood that I got at the hardware store. It's only like half an inch thick or so, and then on top of it is canvas. If you can kind of see, like, I don't know if you can see, like, it's literally just canvas stapled to the wood with like a, you know, like a kind of like industrial stapler. And that's it. That's what I use. Pretty simple. So easy to make. And then, I really like it. For like, this is generally just where I do like everything. I do my wedging on here. I'll do, you know, just doing the hand building. Everything really just happens here. And then whatever space I don't have, I just put it off to the side. As you can see, like, I have things there. But yeah, super easy to make. If you want like a video of like how to make one, Pottery to the People, she has a video on YouTube on like how to make one. I mean, it's so like, it's really simple. You don't really need a video, but if you really wanted to, she has a lot of videos on like how you can like kind of set up your space to do pottery at home. And I followed a lot of her videos to make my own space. And yeah, just like all the things, like what to do with your clay or glazed water. I don't know if she has like a video on like recommended tools or anything. I have one of those on my YouTube. I also have like a little tour of my space, like how much my pottery stuff takes up my space, as just like someone that does like pottery like outside of my full-time job. So I'm not like always making like stuff, but I do like, I don't know, I do spend a lot of time doing stuff like making work. But definitely if I did this full time, I would be making a lot more things and like probably would need like a bigger space. But yeah, I just have my stuff in my apartment. And yeah, my video has like a little tour and like the tools that I use, if you want to check that out. Okay, I'm getting really tired. Like, they're so, like, I'm just wedging, like, this tiny little ball of clay. I'm just, like, I need a little breather right now. Yeah. How long have you been doing pottery or ceramics? I don't know. I just say them interchangeably. I've been working on this for, like, I don't know, maybe I would say like 2 years if I combined the time I've been working on it. I took some ceramic classes a number of years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago at this point, and then stopped during COVID, and then started doing it again. But I think like collectively, I'd say I've been doing this for about like 2 years. And then like, maybe like, I would say like 1 year doing, like really focusing on it, or I don't know. So I did 2 semesters in college, and then, I don't know, about like a year just working on it in my house, my apartment. Okay, I'm not really seeing any air bubbles in this one, so I'm gonna say it's good. Also, I'm like really tired. Okay, we're just gonna roll this up just like the other one. Sorry, my camera's like my camera's just like moving all over the place. Okay. So I just want to get the clay off my hands a little bit. And then just kind of like... Okay, let's like smush it down a little bit. Okay. Where's my pen? Let me see. I think we'll use 3 paint stir sticks for the rolling pin. Okay. I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe we should do an oval, but I don't know. My God, it's like... I hope you guys can't hear that, but there's like dogs in the hallway that are like barking wildly. The other day, someone was just like, I don't know, but like I could hear it, but like kind of not at the same time. Like it was like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. But it sounded vaguely like some drunk guy like yelling. You know, like how drunk people just like aren't actually saying anything. They're just, I don't know. they're just like being really random, not saying real words or something. I don't know. I feel like that's what I heard the other day, and I was like, yeah, I'm working. Can you like not? Okay, where is my thing? Let's see. Okay, so... Oh, actually, okay, before we do this, we need to compress the clay. So I've got my rib here. And I'm gonna be like really careful with it. Maybe I need to wash it. It's kind of like dragging. So I just have my sponge here. Oh, what's up? You said nothing's coming through on Twitch. For that recommendation for Powdery to the People, that's on YouTube. I'm not sure if that's what you're referring to. Okay, let me just like get the clay off of this. I really need like a little like dish thing for this, but I have like a million things like sitting out in my way. Also, that water smells so bad. Like, I think I grabbed some water on my sponge, and now it's on my hands and it just it smells. It definitely could be worse. I really want to I need to go dump it out. But I don't know. I'm kind of weirded out because last time I went to go dump out my clay water, which it's completely separated from my glaze water. There's literally just clay and water in this bucket. And there's a very loosely wooded area next to the apartment, and people walk their dogs over there to go to the bathroom and stuff. And I was pouring out the glaze water, and this lady comes out of her apartment and she's like, "What are you doing over there?" And I was like, pouring clay into the ground. She asked, oh yeah, actually, no, she asked me if I was what did she say? I want to say she asked me if I was pouring cat litter out, or I don't know. I feel like she said something about cat litter. I don't really know. It was a while ago, and now I'm just I don't really want to go over there. And then this nosy lady comes out and starts yelling at me. But it's there's literally nothing wrong with putting clay water into the ground. I was kind of weirded out a little bit. You spy on everybody that comes out to the dog park or something. It wasn't even that suspicious. I mean, what did you think I was pouring into the ground? Gas? I don't I don't know. I'm just I'm confused about this lady. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I feel like this would optimize our space here. So we don't really want to get it too close to the edge because the edge is really wonky. You can kind of see it's doing weird things. So, actually I'm just going to trace it out. Here I've got a knitting needle to just very roughly trace out our little cowboy boot. Oh my gosh, we have 4 cowboy boots that are coming out of the kiln today. I'm so excited to see how they turned out. I'm really worried that the underglaze job maybe I don't know, isn't gonna turn out good. I was using some wax off and it definitely kind of, oh yeah, this is kind of the prime area to do the cowboy boots. Yeah, so I was what was I saying? Oh, the wax off. Yeah, the wax off. I was so you're supposed to be able to do it, use it for layering. So especially if you're doing underglazes. I mean, glazes too. But I was trying to do this design in the underglaze, and is this too tall? Nah, maybe it's not too tall for the cowboy boot. I don't know. I was trying to do this design in the underglaze, and I definitely, even when I put on a really thick coat, I had some trouble getting the wax off to come off. And there were itty bitty little tiny pieces that I couldn't really get off. So I don't know. It should just burn up in the kiln, but I don't know if it's going to do kind of a pinholing type of effect. or something. Okay, I'm really upset. This is so close. I just need like an inch more. What else could I do? I think I'm gonna cut the cowboy boot out and then just like roll this up, wedge it real quick, and then like just like go that way with it. I don't know. Is this too thick for the cowboy? How thick are these things? Let me grab one. Maybe this one. Okay, ME1. Okay, so it's like, no, that one's like a little bit taller. I do kind of feel like the bunnies are a little bit too tall. Maybe. Okay, if I like rotate, oh yeah, if I rotate it like this. Okay, let's just, I don't know. I like all the things to be like about the same size, but let's just kind of like go off script and just make the clay a little bit smaller or like shorter. I don't know. Let's do another pass maybe. It's like warping my my little like carving of it. Okay. Okay, I think we can get that to work. Oh, here's my good knitting needle. I like this one better. I hope these cowboy boots are like a really big hit. Cause like, I don't know, like cowboy stuff is like really trending right now. But I just like, I don't know, I just love it. Like, just like in general, I kind of like grew up on a small farm, so I don't know, like coming back to like farm stuff kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of like sort of nostalgic in a way. I didn't really live on like a very big farm or anything. Definitely nothing in like Texas or something. Where it's like totally normal to wear like cowboy boots just out and about or something. Definitely nothing like that. But I did have some cowboy boots for like when I was at the fair and I was like showing animals. It's just like one of the best things that you could wear, just walking around, and like you have to take care of your animals and stuff. Because like if you're like, I don't know, I mean, if you're like trying to take care of your goats or your horse or something, like you don't really want to be tramping around in like dirty hay and stuff in like your good shoes. I mean, you could have like, I did have shoes like set aside that were like just old or something, that I did not like and would tramp around in like gross things with that. But cowboy boots are just really nice because they're so like they're so easy to clean. Like you can just like wipe them down with like a cloth or something. Like unlike if you had like sneakers or something, they have to like, I don't know, put them in the washer or something. Good luck with that. Okay, let's just like move this, like, I don't know. Yeah, and I don't know, I think it just kind of makes sense when you're doing like farm work to wear like cowboy boots, or I mean, I think like probably most people just wear like water boots, like boots for like, I don't know, kind of like if you're like fishing or something. They're just like for like water, and they're just like rubber boots. But I showed a horse. No, I showed my pony in our county fair, and I think it was like you have to like have a dress code sort of when you're showing animals. You have to wear certain things. And I think like cowboy boots was like, I don't know, it might have been on that list or something. I don't know. Or at least it's like one of the acceptable things to wear while you're showing like a horse or like a pony. Same with like goats, I think. And like a lot of the bigger animals, I think it's like cowboy boots are like a go-to thing. Anyway, I love that it's like trending right now that like that cowboy boots are like I don't know, I've seen like a lot of like hot pink or just like pink on red cowboy boot, like just like art. I don't know if like anywhere they would sell that like a pink cowboy boot. I mean like probably, but not as girly as like just like the artwork that you can find on like Etsy right now. But I love that it's like trending. It's so fun, and that is just like, that's totally my thing, like having some kind of like farm thing be like kind of like farm thing, but it's also like kind of chic at the same time. It's not that typical like rustic kind of farm look. Like I don't like rustic like at all. I'm very like modern. And I don't know, I just love it. It's really fun, and I think it really challenges just kind of like art styles, because like I feel like farm and like modern chic don't really, I feel like they're opposites. So it's really interesting to see them kind of like clash and like come together in this way. I think it's really fun. So I love the cowboy boot style that's trending right now, but it's like totally right up my alley in the first place. I'm not really like, I don't know, I don't really focus too hard on making things that are trendy, like for my business. But if it just kind of like works out anyway, you know, like this is literally just like the perfect thing to be trending. Because it's just like something that I love and would definitely do anyway, but if it can help my business at the same time, that is just like, you know, it's just great. Actually, okay, let's roll out this one, and then if we have any time, we can combine the extra clay from both And then like, I don't know, roll that out into a slab. And I definitely, with the, oh, actually, let me just kind of smush this thing down. It's a lot easier to roll out if you smush it first. I'm kind of pressing from the middle and then pushing outwards towards the edges. I just feel like it gives you a much better slab when you do that. Anyway, I'd love to do some more kind of farm or kind of like cottage core. I don't know, just kind of both of those coming together in like some of my underglaze like trinket dishes. Like, they're pretty small, like they're a bit on the small side for like a plate, but they are kind of like a large trinket dish. Okay, let me just pick this up and then do like one more pass. And then I think since we are doing the cowboy boots right now, I think we'll just cut some more out. Because if I do them right now, I can get them to be just about the same size, you know, like height and stuff. We kind of changed the height. Okay. Gosh, okay. Where did I put my, oh, here's my little knitting needle. Okay, so let me just kind of like, I don't know, get the side of this and see how that looks. Okay, and then we just need just a tiny bit more over on this side. Okay, that is like a tiny bit shorter than the other one, the cowboy boot I just found. Okay. I think I'm going to ignore the line that I put down because I kind of can't see it. But no, okay, I'll try to like rotate it so I can see it. Is it going this way? I think it's going this way. Okay, yeah, we definitely have enough room. I just kind of like indented the clay like a tiny bit with the template. Just kind of see where the edge was. Okay, we've got like 15 more minutes. Perfect. Outside of the stream, I'm still going to be, I think I'm still going to be like planning out the like underglazes and stuff, like the designs for the little plates that I have. A number of weeks ago, like, we went crazy and we just made so many little like dishes, like really just like these little like round trinket dishes. So I have like a bunch that I have here that are bisque, that are ready to be decorated. And I don't know, I just like to get to that and maybe finish all of them. And then after that, then I'll like actually start to make like more pieces. At least like outside the stream. Typically when we make like multiples of the same thing, I don't like to I don't really like to like work on them. You know, like trimming all 4 cowboy boots like in the stream. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it's boring. So I typically will do one on the stream and then I'll like work on the rest like outside of the stream, like in my own time. But I don't know about that because I'm trying to do this glazing stuff. So I don't know, we might just be working on these like cowboy boots and like slab pieces. I don't know. I mean, I feel like when I look at anything that I'm doing, it's not all that exciting. So I don't really know if there's really a difference. I don't know. I'm not really sure like how to look at it. I mean, I would like to make more, it'd be cool to make more like unique things, like things that we haven't made on the stream yet, but I don't know. So like it kind of takes me a long time to like think of something that would be a new thing that we haven't done before, but at the same time, like maybe it's something that I could actually do and it wouldn't fall apart while I'm making it. I still have not finished this wall shelf that we worked forever on in the stream. It's like, it's not done yet. So like, I don't know, is it gonna fall apart when it is actually done and is like drying, or when I bisque it, like, is it gonna fall apart and just like crack all over the place, or what? I have no idea. It really, like, on paper, it sounded like so easy, but then when I actually did it, it was like, oh wow, like, we have a few issues here. We've got a few issue points that I don't know how it's going to turn out. Okay, so let me move these onto my little, what's this called? This is a bat. Yes. Why did I forget that? Okay. Those are my bat. what I'm going to do with those, I'm not going to keep them on the bat. It's just like a place for me to put them at the moment. Just like get it out of my workspace. But what I'm going to do with those is just like, I have some plastic wrap here. It's basically like what a painter would put down like on the floor or whatever. It's really thin plastic. I'm gonna wrap those up. Just so you know, like, I don't want anybody to think I'm just gonna leave them on this like plastic bat for some reason. I don't know. Okay, let's see if we can wedge this and maybe get a few more pieces cut out. I don't know. Maybe like add some more water to my wedging board thing. This clay really isn't like dry, but it's like, I don't know, it's like acting like it's really dry right now. It's probably just a touch drier than it was like before I wedged it up and rolled it out. Really tired, so I don't know, I haven't really seen any, but as soon as I said that, I just found one. I should probably wedge it longer, but I'm like not feeling it right now, so. I just want to get like this clay off my hands real quick, or else it's gonna like stick into it. Whoop! I just like flung a bunch of clay over here. Okay. Grab my rolling pin. And then, I don't know, I kind of want them to be like a consistent like height. So I'm just gonna like roll this like out a tiny bit. Okay. And I've got just a few more minutes. What should I roll out? I don't know. Let's see what we can fit on here. We could do like one bunny, one full-size bunny. I have this bunny face. Possibly two bunny faces. I don't know, can we fit two bunny faces on here? Maybe. Oh yeah, it's so close, but yeah, we can. Okay, so yeah, let me just put this back down. These are gonna be so cute. I hope people like the bunny dishes. Okay. Perfect. I feel like I just need like a bunch of these made so that I can just like not worry about like how I'm decorating them. Because I feel like I don't know, I kind of don't want to do just like like a plain black bunny or like like a solid color. Like I don't know, I kind of like feel like I need to make them like really cool, like interesting, and like do a pattern, but then at the same time like do like different patterns. And like I don't know. I don't know, I'm just like I don't know, I kind of need to like, I'm waiting for the for like a test tile to come back to me today for it's gonna have a bunch of more natural colors. So I have a variety of browns and some grays that should be perfect for doing the bunny colors. It's just that like all I have at the moment would be I only have two browns and like a black at the moment. And this like no, like the one brown is kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of brown, but it's kind of like a like orangey color. I don't know. I'm not really sure how to describe it. But I'm really excited to get the test towels back so that I can like start working on some like the other bunny dishes I have. So coming out of the kiln today is going to be a full body bunny. And then going into the kiln today, I have a bunny face. And then I have 2 more of like each shape to decorate. And yeah, I kind of wanted to hold out to see like how my browns turned out on the test tiles before I started decorating them. So I'm really excited to see how the test tiles come out. And it's actually been really nice to like, so I made kiln cookies. And we actually did that on the stream a bit ago. And I don't have kiln wash at the moment. So the kiln cookies are literally just a, like I rolled out a slab and then I cut a circle out, like, and then bisque fired it. That's literally all that's been done. I mean, it's kind of recommended to put kiln wash on it because I think that makes it easier to get your piece off of it if it does drip. So I definitely need to do that. But it's actually been really nice to have these kiln cookies made and like just a thing to grab and throw down some glazes or underglazes to test out like how they're going to look. Typically I do make test tiles, like the little stand-up ones, but I hate making them and I don't have any just ready to use. So these kiln cookies have really come in handy. So I don't know, I would kind of recommend making some yourself. If you kind of find yourself in that same situation as I do. The thing is, I want to be like super organized and I like my things to be all the same. So when I typically do test tiles, they have it carved into them, the name of the glaze. So they really need to be made quite ahead of time and planned before I can just like slap glaze on it or whatever. Same with my underglaze test tiles. I also will carve the name into it. But these ones, I was like, I don't care. These cone cookies were so easy to make. I'm just gonna, they're gonna take one for the team. And I literally just use I think 2. One's coming out of the kiln today, and then one is going into the kiln today. Wow, is this gonna fit? I think I could double stack these. I don't want them to dry while they're sitting here. So I think it'll be fine. It's I do want them to dry a little bit so that we could carve them tomorrow, but yeah. Where can I put this ball of clay? All of my random balls of clay are dried up at this point. Just sitting, waiting for me to use them, and I don't. Where's my spray bottle? Oh, here it is. Okay, so let me just put some down. I think it's probably better if I smushed it into a slab, sort of. Because if it did dry, it would be easier for me to break down if it didn't get to bone dry. But also, if I kept it like this, it's more likely for the for the water to absorb into it. Just there's more surface area to absorb water, so it should be a little bit better if I actually keep an eye on it and continue to spray it with water. If not, it's gonna just dry faster because it's a slab. But we'll see. I'm gonna push these over because my table is kind of wet over here. Okay, well, that is our stream for today. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, I don't know if the chatter followed me, but if you did, thank you so much. I don't know who, but I see I have a new follower. So thank you so much for everybody that follows me. I really do appreciate it. And the people that jump in on the streams or maybe even watch the videos afterwards if you don't, have time to watch during the actual stream. I feel like it's kind of a weird time, but I don't know, it just works for me. Probably the best time for me to do it during work. Anyway, if you're not following, be sure to follow along so you know when I am back on for a stream. We'll be doing, again, a kiln reveal tomorrow of what I get back from them today. So excited about that. A bunch of the pieces are things that we've made on the stream. And yeah, all the videos will be uploaded to YouTube at Callie & Co. There I have a actual dedicated playlist for all of the live stream videos. So you could just put the playlist on and then it would just auto play all of the videos. There's I think there's 140. There's a lot. I think this might be 141, maybe. There's a lot. If you just need something to be playing in the background while you do chores or you're making something, I think it's great for that. Yeah, the YouTube also has some ceramic tutorials and things about my ceramic setup. And then just other things for just any artist or people that have a small handmade business. I have those an art book tour. I have a video on how I save money, packaging orders and sending those out. It's very thorough for if you sell stickers or physical 3D things like ceramics. It's great for either. And that one actually, it has those things where you can skip to different sections. Anyway, okay, I really have to go. But I really appreciate everybody that has been watching, following along, subscribing, liking videos, and all of that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.